Okay, so hopefully after the last section, you're now familiar with branching and the basic branch commands like git branch and git switch. We're now going to see how we can combine changes between branches, how we can merge branches into one another. So very important to understand branches before we can talk about merging them. This section, there's really not a whole lot of different concepts that we cover. It all has to do with merging branches, and there are a few types of merges. There's one called a fast forward merge. I'm going to put that in critical, as well as the git merge command that I'm going to show you, and the merge commits or merge commits that are generated from git merge in some scenarios. It's really the only command I show you in this section, but probably the trickiest area is something called merge conflicts and learning how to resolve them. So I've put that in yellow. It's not impossibly difficult or anything like that, but there's just some new things we need to talk about when we try and merge changes together. There's conflicts. How do we resolve them? Git might get angry or it might panic. So how do we fix that situation? All critical. Then the one thing that will go in nice to have, you could totally skip this. I show how to use VS Code, the text editor that I like to use. It has some built-in functionality to help us resolve conflicts. Totally nice to have, but you would be fine never seeing that video as well. So concept-wise, there's not all that much going on in this section, but the stuff that is going on is all critical. Take your time going through it, follow along, get some practice. And this is one of those last critical sections where, after this, you'll have a foundation that you need to work with Git, and then everything else that we add on top will be important or nice to have, but not a whole bunch more critical stuff until we get to GitHub.